Funkeys is a classic game. I mean, what other game allows you to, I don't know, buy individual figures from the store that you then put on a hub or portal that allows you to play as that character and complete and do things that you weren't able to do without them? No game at all. The point is that Funkeys is a fun game. When I was 10, I played Funkeys all the time. It was my favorite game. Eventually, I discovered Minecraft and forgot all about Funkeys. But I thought, for the sake of this list, I revisit Funkeys. Now, if you don't know, I have a whole ton of Funkeys right here, and John has even more. And took me a while, but I finally found the game disc. So I say, why don't I plug this let's just connect this bad boy in and see what happens. Just gotta open the game, take it out, and boom, Funkeys to go. That works. Oh, silly me! I forgot the hub. Yeah, what? That does. What? Oh, it's a USB. Oh, okay, goes in here and bang, Funkeys. No, all I have to do is wait for it to install. This is fun. What the? Okay, guys. Like I said, I haven't played Funkeys in about 2 years now, and the Funky Hub has just been lying around. The point is that without the Funky Hub, you can't even get into the title screen of the game. I mean, look, I have more Funkeys than Crusade 64 has Skylanders, and well, I can't play the game because of something called this hub not working. This hub not working. So from now on, it'll be a long lost memory, and I will never be able to play the game again. I guess this is my real first non-review. I can't play it. Or you can just choose a choice few Funkeys to tell you a lot about the games and show footage from the internet from other people. That works too. Okay, took me a while. Finally figured out the 6 Funkeys, the games that stood out the most to me. We have Boggly, Deuce, the Pineapple King, Needle and Burger, and Trixie. These 6 Funkeys I'm going to be looking up on the internet and showing you footage of them. Okay, let's start it out with Boggly, Deuce, in just that order. Let's go. Boggle was a Funky from Paradox. I don't know what it's called anymore, but he was from a world. His job was human garbage disposal. He could eat anything and would eat anything. His main job in the world was to get rid of Fallout's experiment. If you don't know, Fallout was a mad scientist. It's a team of mad scientists that are very hard workers. Boggle's game is called Get Out of My Stew, where Boggle's main goal is to literally slap spiders from getting into his stew. Once they get into this stew, it would continue to create webs. You would then have to smack those webs with your same spoon to delete the webs. If Boggle becomes unhappy, you lose the game. That's basically Boggle in a nutshell. The Funky Deuce is a very big trickster and loves to pull pranks. You can see that for its relation and appearance to the devil, and the place that it's found is in Magma Gorge. Its game is very counterintuitive. Deuce's game was entitled Record Rampage, where you would let records slide across the screen, get as far away as possible, then shoot them with fireballs from, I don't know what that's called, I'm going to call it a trident. The point is that the more you get higher points if you smash the records from farther away, and even higher points if you smash two records at the same time. This game was pretty fun for a while, but eventually got boring. The Pineapple King is in the I don't know what it's called. I think it was Paradise something. But the point is that the Pineapple King was the leader of the henchmen of the Paradise. I'm gonna call it the Paradise Place. Or the Paradise Place. He actually says he's 6 feet tall and weighs over 100 pounds. In my opinion, that is the most likely theory ever, considering if that would happen, his hats would make up most of his body. But hey, this game's probably pretty fun, right? I couldn't find the actual game on YouTube, so I thought I'd just show you exactly what I could show you and try to explain the game. The game was something, I forgot what it was called, but it was a memory game where you could click on volcanoes would burst at a certain order, and you would have to click on the volcanoes in the exact same order. Pretty simple. Let's see what else we got. Now, who I called Needle is actually called Nectar. I don't know how I got it wrong, but Nectar was part of the game called Funky Fighters, where multiple fighters would well, the fighters' names were Nectar, Maul, Yang, and a lot more. I don't really know. The point is, here's the game. Funky Fighter was a game where multiple fighters. Well, right now we have this. This isn't really Nectar, but it's a different one. It's a cat, tiger thing. The point is that they're fighting to the death. There's actually a place where if you don't have enough UB Funkies, you can't advance to get crystal or something. It's pretty fun. Very fun, actually. I'm sorry, but this is all I have time for. Otherwise, this video will be way long. Burger's fight. Burger was a cow, and he was lactose intolerant for a cow, but his game was basically stacking ice cream up to 21, and Trixie's is basically a helicopter, and her thing is just to rescue other UB Funkies in her helicopter. Okay, this has been Rockin' Stones 2 review of UB Funky, the long-lasting forgotten game. Thank you, and goodbye.